Hi guys, I'm Kelvin and you are welcome to Chronicles from the Consulting Room. In this segment, we are going to laugh, we are going to live, we are going to enjoy some tales from the consulting room. But of course, the key word is to learn, because lots of things go on in there. And I'm hoping that by bringing this out, you're going to learn a thing or two and improve your health, improve your general awareness, and also your communication when you come to the consulting room. So stick and stay. It's definitely going to be worth your while. So a couple of years ago, I was in the consulting room. It was quite a slow day. I was having a good time, taking one patient after another. Pretty much an average day for me. Then a young lady comes in, very agitated. She could barely sit. It took me a whole 5 minutes to get her to sit down and calm down enough to tell me what's going on. But then she opens her bag, a lab report on the table, and says, "Doctor, what does this mean?" I'm like, "Take it easy. That's not how it goes over here." But she's insistent and she's agitated. So I had to take a peek and see what's going on. So I realized it's a lab report, with various tests, hepatitis B, etc. So I'm like, "Okay, young lady, what's going on?" And she's like, "Look, I went to another hospital and they looked at the lab report and told me that everything is fine, but I'm still not convinced. So I think there's something going on. So I want you to run some tests for me to make sure that I'm fine." Like, okay, I need to have some history to be able to run whatever test you want me to run. So what exactly is going on? He said, "Doctor, I think I have an STI." So I want to run an STI test. Okay, well, fine. So basically, the long and short of the story is that her partner that she had been with, she finds out later on that this gentleman is not exactly as faithful as she thought he was, and so she suspects that he must have given her an STI, even though the gentleman has not confirmed that he has an STI. And so she wants to make sure she's fine. Well, I think this is actually a fair request. So we go ahead and we run an STI panel. We check a lot of things. Syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, etc. So about 45 minutes later, she comes in, the results are ready, and then we start going through together. Thankfully everything is fine. And when I give her the news everything is fine, you could tell the sigh of relief, like a weight has been lifted off her shoulder. So finally, for the first time in our engagement, I see a smile on her face. And so obviously after such an encounter, I have to counsel her, because if you cannot trust the partner you are with, then it probably means you should not be having sex with that particular partner, because trust is very important. If you can't trust that partner, you need to use a condom. Protection is key, because STIs are real. So yeah, I take her through counseling and she accepts it, and just before we end the conversation, she's about to leave. She laughs a bit and I ask her, "What's going on? Why the laugh? Is it just the relief?" Then he said, "No, doctor. I guess I shouldn't be listening to Google too much, eh?" So basically the backstory is that she had typed a few symptoms of whatever she was feeling into Google, and one of the suggestions that Google had given her was that she had an STI. So that's what caused her to rush into the consulting room so agitated and now blaming the ex-partner. And so I guess the lesson here is Google is a very useful tool, but as with every tool, you need to know how to use it. Don't just go in there plugging things anywhere and expecting to get useful results back. So that's the lesson from the consulting room today. Before you consult Google, know what you're doing. Otherwise, come in and talk to a professional and let's diagnose you properly so that you can get proper treatment. Have a fabulous time, guys. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Let's build this healthy community together. Stay blessed. Peace.